Next, subphylum Cephalochordata. Cephalochordates are marine organisms. These are present in shallow water. Present in the shallow water. This is the shallow water. In Urochordata, Urochordates present all depths of the water. All depth of the water. But in Cephalochordates, present only in the shallow region of the water. These are burrowing organisms. These are burrowing organisms. These are burrows into the sand. Burrows into the sand. So these organisms are called burrowing organisms. These are small fish-like organisms. These are small fish-like organisms. Body. Body is covered by epidermis. Body is covered by epidermis. This epidermis surrounds the atrial cavity. Epidermis or ectoderm covers the atrium. Atrium surrounds the pharynx. These are typical chordates. Cephalochordates are typical chordates. Typical chordates. Typical chordates. Because cephalochordates contain all basical or all chordate characters. All fundamental chordate characters are present in cephalochordates. So cephalochordates are called typical chordates or first complete chordates. First complete chordates. Notochord. Notochord extends into the, this is notochord. Notochord extends into the head region. Head region. So these are called cephalochordates. Cephalic means head. This is cephalic region. This is cephalic region. Notochord extends into the cephalic region. So these are called cephalochordata. Cephalo means head, chorda means notochord. In urochordate, notochord present in the larval tail region. Larval tail region. In cephalochordates, notochord present throughout life. Throughout life. In urochordates, notochord present only in the larval stages. In adult, it is degenerate. Body has unpaired fins. Body contains unpaired fins. Paired fins are absent. Paired fins are absent. Unpaired fins are median fins. Unpaired fins or median fins are present. Paired fins are absent. Unpaired or median fins mean dorsal fin, dorsal, ventral, caudal. These are unpaired fins or median fins. Paired fins. Paired fins means pelvic fin, pectoral fin. Pelvic fin and pectoral fins are paired fins. These are absent. Unpaired fins are present. These are dorsal fin, ventral fin, caudal fin. These are unpaired fins or median fins. These are present. This is caudal fin. Ventral wall of the pharynx contain endostyle. Endostyle. Endostyle is also discussed about endostyle. Endostyle is a rod-like structure containing ciliated rod-like structure. This produces mucus. Next, respiratory system. Respiration through body surface. Respiration through body surface by diffusion. Diffusion, body surface. Pharyngeal gill slits are present, but these are not involved in the respiration. Pharyngeal gill slits function. The function of pharyngeal gill slits helps for the filter feeding mechanism. Pharyngeal gill slits helps for the filter feeding. Filter feeding mechanism. These are not involved in the respiration. The respiratory organs in cephalochordates respiration process in cephalochordate is diffusion through body surface. Next, excretory organs. Excretory organs are protonephridia with solenocytes. Protonephridia with solenocytes. Solenocytes. Important. Protonephridia. Respiratory organ protonephridia in platyhelminthes. Protonephridia with solenocytes in cephalochordates. Excretion, circulation. Circulatory system is closed type of circulatory system. Closed type of circulatory system. Heart, blood corpuscles, heart, blood cells, and respiratory pigment. Respiratory pigment. Pigments are absent. In cephalochordates, heart, blood cells, and respiratory pigments are absent. Next, myocytes. Body contain V-shaped, this is V-shaped blocks of muscles, V-shaped. Blocks of muscles. These are called myotomes. Muscles are V-shaped. The V-shaped blocks of muscles are called myotomes. Next, reproductive system. These are fertilization is external fertilization. Development is indirect development. Free swimming larva is present in these organisms. And examples are branchiostoma or lanceolate. Branchiostoma also called lanceolates. Lanceolates are amphiaxis. Examples of cephalochordates are branchiostoma. This is also called lanceolates or amphiaxis. Lanceolates means the shape is lance shape. So these are lanceolates. The shape is lance shape, so these are called lanceolates. These are the characters of cephalochordates. Important points are protonephridia with solenocytes, closed type of circulatory system, heart is absent, blood cells are absent. Notochord throughout life it extends anterior region of the head. Myotomes, V-shaped myotomes. Another point is gonads are number of gonads are present. number of gonads are present, but gonoducts are absent. Gonoduct is absent. Gonoduct is absent in cephalochordates or Amphioxus and Nereis. In Nereis, gonoduct is absent. In cephalochordates, branchiostoma. In branchiostoma, gonoduct is absent. Gonads release into the atrial cavity. Coelom is enterocoelom. These are the characters of cephalochordates. Next, vertebrata. Subphylum vertebrata. The members of subphylum vertebrates has notochord in the larval stages. But this notochord is converted into vertebral column in the adults. This vertebral column is cartilage or bony. These organisms are called vertebrates. Which organism possess vertebral column? These organisms are called vertebrates. In embryonic stage, these organisms contain notochord, but this notochord is modified into vertebral column. This vertebral column is cartilage or bony vertebral column. So all vertebrates are chordates. All vertebrates are chordates, but all chordates are not vertebrates. All vertebrates are chordates. But all chordates are not vertebrates. It means protochordates. Protochordates are cephalochordata, urochordata. Protochordates contain notochord throughout life. But there is no modification of notochord into vertebral column. So these are chordates. Protochordates are chordates, but these are not vertebrates. So all vertebrates are chordates, but all chordates are not vertebrates. All chordate characters present in the vertebrates. Heart. These are contain muscular heart. Heart has 2 or 3 or 4 chambers. Kidney helps for the osmoregulation. And the excretion. Kidney helps for the excretion and osmoregulation. These organisms, vertebrates, contain paired appendages. Paired appendages. These paired appendages are maybe are fins or limbs. The paired appendages are fins or limbs. Some organisms contain fins, some organisms contain limbs. Subphylum vertebrata is divided into 2 divisions. These are anata and gnathostomata. Anatha and Gnathostomata. These are divisions. Subphylum Vertebrata is divided into two divisions. Two divisions. These are Anatha, Gnathostomata. Anatha is divided in. Anatha has single class Cyclostomata. Cyclostomata. Gnathostomata. Division Gnathostomata has two superclasses. These are fishes and tetrapods. Division Gnathostomata has divided into two superclasses. Fishes has two classes. Chondrichthyes and Osteichthyes. Chondrichthyes and Osteichthyes. Division Gnathostomata has two classes, two superclasses. Superclass fishes, superclass tetrapoda. Superclass fishes has two classes, Chondrichthyes and Osteichthyes. Tetrapoda. Superclass tetrapoda has four classes. These are reptiles, amphibians, aves, and mammals. Important. Subphylum Vertebrata is divided into two divisions. Anatha, Gnathostomata. Natha means jaws. Anatha, jaws are absent. Division Anatha has single class Cyclostomata. Gnathostomata means jaws. Gnatho means jaws. Stoma means mouth. Superclass Gnathostomata. Division Gnathostomata has two superclasses, fishes and tetrapods. Fishes has two classes. These are Chondrichthyes and Osteichthyes. Tetrapods are amphibians, reptiles, aves and mammals. These are the classification of subphylum Vertebrata. Important. Next, Anatha. Anatha means jaws are absent. These are primitive small fish-like organisms. Jaws are absent. Paired fins are absent. In Anatha. These are primitive small fish-like organisms. Anatha has class Cyclostomata. These are marine organisms. These are aquatic organisms, both freshwater and marine water. Some organisms present in the freshwater or marine water. Cyclo means round, stoma means mouth. round mouth organisms. These are round mouth organisms. Mouth is round mouth. Body is long cylindrical. Body is elongated cylindrical body and eel-like body. Scales are absent. Scales are absent. Scales are exoskeletal elements in the fishes. In cyclostomes, scales are absent. Mouth is round and suctorial. Mouth is round. Suctorial or sucking. Suctorial or sucking. Sucking mouth is present in cyclostomes. It helps for the sucking. These are ectoparasites. These are ectoparasites in some fishes. On the some fishes. Ectoparasites. These are ectoparasites on some fishes. Paired fins are absent. Paired fins are absent. Respiratory organs are gill slits. Gill slits are 6 to 15 pairs. 6 to 15 pairs of gill slits are present in cyclostomes. Next, cyclostomes contain examples of cyclostomes are Petromyzon and Myxin. This is Petromyzon, this is Myxin. Petromyzon also called lamprey. Petromyzon also called lamprey. Myxin also called hagfish. Hagfish or slimy. Petromyzon also called lamprey. Myxin also called hagfish or slimy. Difference between Petromyzon and Myxin. Petromyzons are freshwater and marine water organisms. These are freshwater and marine water organisms. Myxins are only in marine water, only in marine habitat. These are both freshwater and marine water. These are only freshwater organisms. These sucks blood. These organisms, Petromyzon, sucks blood. Blood-sucking organisms. Blood-sucking organisms. Myxin are scavenger. Myxins are scavengers because they feed dead or dying organisms. They feed dead or dying organisms. So these are called scavengers. These are blood-sucking organisms. Petromyzons are blood-sucking organisms. Petromyzons exhibit anadromous migration. Anadromous migration. Anadromous migration. Anadromous means these organisms migrate seawater to freshwater. Anadromous migration. This is seawater, this is freshwater. Organisms, generally Petromyzons are seawater organisms, marine water organisms. Petromyzons migrate from seawater to freshwater for spawning. for spawning. Spawning means laying of eggs. Laying of eggs. Petromyzon moves from seawater to marine water to fresh water for spawning is called anadromous migration. Some organisms move freshwater to seawater. This type of movement is called catadromous migration. This is anadromous migration. Petromyzon moves from seawater to freshwater for spawning. Few days after spawning, these petromyzons are died. Petromyzons are dies. The eggs converted into larva converted into adults. After metamorphosis, the adults are migrate from freshwater to seawater. The freshwater to seawater. During breeding season, these adults present in the seawater migrate into freshwater. This is anadromous migration. Petromyzon shows anadromous migration. Mixins, there is no migration in the mixin. Mixin present in the only marine water. The development in petromyzon is indirect development. Mixin is direct development. Petromyzon has larva, Ammocetus larva. Petromyzon has Ammocetus larva. So development is indirect development. Mixin also called hagfish or slime eel. Slime eel means mixin skin contains glandular cells. When mixin is disturbed, these mucous glands secrete milk-like fluid. This fluid reacts with water to form slimy substance. So these organisms are called slime eels. Mixin also called slime eel. These are the characters of cyclostomata. Another main point is the endoskeletal element. The endoskeleton is cartilaginous. Endoskeleton means cranium and vertebral column. Cranium and vertebral columns are cartilaginous.